Hey guys, now quickly before this video starts, I just wanted to say that I am still doing the 3DS giveaways, and the games still come with it, except now I'm gonna try to push it up to 1,000 subscribers. So, as soon as this channel hits 1,000 subscribers, I am going to be doing this little giveaway, in case you guys don't know, of 3DSs, and a bunch of games that come with it. So stay tuned for that. This is the little announcement I'm making in front of this video, so I do hope that you guys enjoy the rest of the video. Have fun.
Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed.
Hello guys, how are you doing today? Welcome back to my channel, and today I am back with another story time. So this has happened about a week ago, and I have been trying to save this story for now, so I hope you guys enjoy. So, what has actually happened is, one night, I am just out walking with my friends, right? Just doing normal things, we're out, just hanging out, you know what normal people do, right? What normal humans do, or whatever you identify yourself as, because apparently now, it's really not safe to assume people's species. So, as we are just walking over, just around our neighborhood, just for the sake of it, it has been turning dark. I mean, throughout the day, what we have been doing is I just went to my friend's house, we just started talking, and then we just decided to go to, like, a little place. What was it called? What was the place? Starbucks, yeah. And so we got ourselves some coffee, just did whatever we want, and then we just had the whole day to ourselves. Obviously, since everyone paid for themselves, it was really nice, we got some coffee. We were just walking around the neighborhood. I know I have just said that, but why not say it again? Or, I know why, because it gets annoying. Anyways, as we were just walking around the neighborhood, just hanging out, talking, doing whatever we want, there was like 5 of us, I believe, right? And so we immediately, after it began to turn dark, it was after about 6 o'clock now, simply because it's not 6 o'clock, what am I even saying? It was after 9, yes, it was after 9 o'clock. So, we have noticed, actually a couple of my friends noticed too, that there is actually okay, this is gonna sound like extremely stereotypical, but a white van was quote-unquote following us. Now, I do not know if I should quote-unquote or not quote-unquote it, because legit, a white van was following us. It wasn't driving very fast, it was legit right behind us. It wasn't that noisy, but we were just hanging out, and I noticed it, but I didn't think that it was anything too much, because, I mean, what could have they done to us? We all knew how to defend ourselves and anything. But this guy was so slow. I mean, the windows were tinted, and funny part is, here in California, it's actually illegal to tint your front windows. So, yeah, and this guy's windows were tinted. All of them were. There were just 3 windows. There was one. There were 2 back ones. There was... Anyways, you guys know. All the windows were tinted. There. And so afterwards, after it began to get creepy after about 30 seconds of this guy just following us, I turn over to my friend and say, hey dude, this is getting kind of awkward. There's this dude right behind us that is following us, and he's in the white van. And then they turn around, they all see it, and they just kind of start laughing, simply because of, you know, the stereotypical rape van thing. Usually it's a white van with free candy spray painted on the side. And have I forgotten to tell you that on the side of that van was actually written free candy. I am not kidding. In black. I'm pretty sure it was spray paint. It was written free candy on the side of this white van. And so, of course, we're just walking. We're just trying to walk a little bit faster. And this guy sped up like to our walking. I mean, he was like, what, 10, 15 feet behind us or so? And we didn't know this guy. We thought it was actually one of my... I actually personally thought that it was one of my friend's parents or something like that. But they said that none of them actually knew who it actually was. And so then, this guy was driving so slow, the cars behind him had to like honk and drive around him. And at that moment, I was really freaked out. I'm like, guys, this is not okay. We actually need to get out of here. And then like, yeah, he can't do anything to us, right? And, of course, then this rape van person thing we're just walking. We're turning everywhere. We like turn into streets. We turn out of streets, and there was actually just it was actually kind of active there, but this was it's right now. I forgot what time it was, but I'm pretty sure it was around 9:30 after. We're just walking around our entire neighborhood trying to get away from this guy, and this guy doesn't seem to want to pull up and stop. He's just following us, not doing anything else. And at that moment, my friend was holding something in his pocket. He just had his hand in his pocket, and you can tell that he was extremely nervous. He was all like, it was all written on his face. It was like, okay, this is getting really awkward. I have this feeling that something is about to happen. You could all see it in his face. And, of course, I notice it, right? And then I asked, dude, are you okay? Why are you deciding to do this now? Of course he's gonna follow us anywhere, and the reason we were just continuing walking instead of going to our houses is because we did not want him to stalk us home. We want this guy to just go away and not know where we live, because, I mean, obviously we could have went home or to the police or something like that, but we just didn't. The nearest station police was like a pretty long time away, because we were walking, and none of us had our phones. So that's a minus. And then, of course, we're just continuing walking. We're legit speed walking, almost running at that moment. It's been a pretty long time. This guy's still following us, and it's all just the same old, right? He's just following us really slowly, nothing too much, but at that specific moment, something really, really creepy has been happening. Like, it was extremely creepy. And so we're just, like, running around across the street, because, what happens is, look, we're just walking down the sidewalk, right? And then, right in the middle of the road, we just run across to the other sidewalk and start walking the other direction. And of course what this guy does is he just does a 3-point turn and then just continues following us. I mean, I'm not sure if this guy was retarded or what, but I'm not sure if he knew that we saw him, but we could see him clearly, and he was really weird. He was like, we obviously knew that if one of us stopped by what he was gonna do. But no, he's just still following us at the moment. We do not know what to do. All we're thinking is none of us can go home, and that we just need to get away from this guy. And at this moment, it was really late. I was pretty sure my mom was going to begin to worry. And then, of course, to our luck, a cop drove by. It was actually one of those, you know, SUV kind of vans? Sort of like an SUV sort of cop. I'm not sure what he was even doing. But then the cop saw this guy because he saw the words free candy written on the side of it. And he just pulls this guy over. Now, as this person stops the car, we just walk away. We don't do anything. The cop didn't even look at us. He just pulled this guy over, and we just walked. We were like, what, half a mile away from home, so like we just walked there. We finally got home, and that was our day. But yeah, guys, that's the end of this story. I do hope that you guys enjoyed watching. It was just a really creepy moment that has happened. I actually do hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you guys did, leave a like. If you want more stories like this, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Also, speaking of which, don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Twitter. And I hope to see you all in another video. Peace out.